to come on today's video, and because it really affected me, or it upset me. My mental health took me to a very dark place, and then I was diagnosed with a terminal illness. I wasn't going to do this. That's really powerful. But before any of that, roll intro. Not you're in trouble, roll intro. Bonjour les poules, ça va? D'accord. À table, bon appétit. Good morning from Department 16, the Charente, the northernmost tip of the southwest of France. Apologies for the morning eyes, I had a really rubbish night's sleep. Anyway, I want to thank you all for your support and your comments from yesterday's video. Absolutely blown away, to be honest with you, after the Karen attack. As soon as I posted the video, my annoyance went. Whew. And then all the great vibes from you guys. So honestly, really appreciate it. And really appreciate you, Pete, for bringing back into my vocabulary weapon. Because some people are weapons, aren't they? Absolute weapons. Some people have got full capacity to be a weapon. That's another thing that we say in the police, saying, yeah, he's got full capacity. Has to be an absolute dick. But anyway, I know some people are saying, oh, Rob, you're too bothered about the algorithm. And of course I am. I've got a YouTube channel and I don't monetize, you know, so all the people that monetize, their metric of measurement is pounds and dollars and euros. Mine is the views and keeping, I'm retaining people, because you don't do something to not be successful. You want it to be successful. I normally wake up to 800 views after a video. This morning I woke up to 1,500, and I think 8 new subscribers. So to the new subscribers, hi, welcome. I'm Rob. My wife is Lisa, and we moved over here to France in September 2023. We also appeared on a TV show, A Place in the Sun, which you can find on Channel 4 Catch-Up. We're going shopping again today. Do you want to come? Watch out for the poo. Again. Where? Again, sticking with the colour coordination. People. Slow-mo. Oliver.
We'll get you one as well, okay?
Okay, yes,
Come on.
You ever knew? How do you do? For Rob, Lisa, Robbie, and Evangeline, the Escape to France, your own YouTube channel. You can watch the things we do, the good, the bad, and the in-between. You might think it's great or just a load of old flannel. I'm Rob, and I do the talking, I do the chat and chop. You never know the subjects I might cover. Neither do I. I do quiet, a lot of walking. I might drive down to the shop. There are just so many things we could all discover. Welcome to our life in France. We loved it at first glance. It really was a lifetime chance to embrace the circumstance. So let's dance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Armed forces, and now I mow the grass. I also feed the chickens on the way. When Lisa feeds the horses, I like to raise a glass of 1664 almost every day. I nod my head because it's funny before I drive my car. To all my friends as I don my sunglasses, I don't care whether it's sunny. Let's all just don't evolve. Let's face it, we're all total arses. Well, maybe not all the time. Welcome to a life in France. We loved it at first glance. It really was a lifetime chance to embrace the
Should have warmed up. Pulled my hamstring. Anyway, you lot are still commenting. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Just testing the camera. It's not on FaceTime. Which is annoying because I move around. Just loads of support over the horrible message and my response, and Pete's amazing response as well. My brother jumped on there as well, and a few others. So thank you. But moving on from that. That was yesterday. Today's today. It's a lovely day today. We've let the royal we, Lisa's let the horses up on the hill because I think they like looking at the house. And so, they loved it. Pardon? Yeah, Lisa said that they look bored. I don't know what facial expression a horse pulls when it's bored, but because you've got a long face, haven't you? Jean-Luc! He's about to eat chicken poo. It really annoys me. Anyway. You want a veggie patch update? I know I do. Yeah, somebody asked whether we had a compost heap. No, we don't. We have a bin. It's absolutely pointless because whenever we put vegetables in there, the rats eat them. Anyway, I'm going to sit down. Yeah, it's lovely today. It's probably, what do you reckon it is, about 17? About 17 today. And it just makes you, what is it? It's after 1 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon in the southwest of France. And it's just absolutely amazing. I say that a lot, don't I? But back in the UK, before retirement, I'd have probably been in an online meeting. Something that I hadn't prepared for because I wasn't interested, and just winged it. But no, and it's funny because COVID really changed the way that companies and organisations run, because obviously organisations, like the police, it couldn't stop, so people tended to work from home, and then they had a whole working from home policy introduced, and I basically worked from home. I hated going into the office. I knew it was important for me to go in because if there's any sort of leadership, there's going to need to be a bit of visibility. But I really begrudged actually going into work. So a lot of the times, I would do the whole day in my camouflage onesie. Anyway, right, should we crack on with this veggie patch update? Garlic and cabbage. So what's that bit there? Is that the garlic? Garlic. Nice. Yeah, so what have you planted in here?
French beans.
Okay, yeah.
One's 2 over there.
What, over in this side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because last time, I think we left them a little bit too long and then became a bit stringy, didn't we? Or was that something else? Was that the which one of
No,
these?
that was
Oh. Onions in here?
the
Oh yeah. And carrot that side. So now we've got 3 rows of lettuce. Where are they then?
red and green lettuce in the middle.
Yeah.
Green.
Okay.
And I'm going to do radish.
And not as many courgette this year. Yeah, just 1 plant of courgette. And we're going to need to do a better structure for the tomatoes, because it just wasn't strong enough, was it? Yeah. Anyway, don't go away. It's not the end of the video. don't skip forward, it's 21 seconds out of your life. Where's the nighttime shot? The Charente. I'll see you tomorrow. I can't see it. Good morning. Face tracking's working again. That's good. Do you like my merch? It's not merch. Yeah, but my brother did it for my birthday. But, yeah, right. The comments are still coming, and I'll talk about one of them in a second because it really affected me, or it upset me, but not in the way that you think. But also, it also lifted my spirits as well, which is a bit odd. But first, thank you to Brent. You're one of the subscribers that we've seen a few times now in passing in the charity shops and stuff like that. Here's Brent now, and he used artificial intelligence to do the that country and western song about our channel that I put on yesterday's part of the video. So thank you, Brent. 3,002 subscribers as of this morning, which is absolutely, you're blown Lisa and I away, because we were going to stop doing the YouTube thing once we got here. Well, that's what I said to Lisa this morning. She goes, no, I knew you was going to carry on with it. I didn't. I thought, right, who's going to watch this? Who's going to watch me? That's what I thought. And it seems a few of you actually do. And a few of you have actually said that, that this is your favourite channel, which blows me away because there are some good channels out there. You just haven't found them. But anyway, yeah. So going back to that, the comment, and I'm only going to read it out because it was posted on a public place, as in my channel. So it's not the hidden. But yeah, and a few of you have said that our videos lift your spirits, which is absolutely amazing. So I'll just pick out some bits. Hi Rob and family, I'm going to write from my heart. I had a wonderful career until 5 years ago. I lost my job, had to sell as much as I could, as I was so ashamed to ask for help. My mental health took me to a very dark place. And then I was diagnosed with a terminal illness. I haven't told my mum because we lost my younger brother and I just can't hurt her. I live on my own, but Rob, I'm not depressed because for a few minutes each day, I can watch your videos. That, I wasn't going to do this. That's really powerful. Right, I'll come back to you. I think I've got myself back. Now, the old me would have done that scene again because my ego would have said, no, you're a man and you need to show the world that you're a man. But then, watching Colin from French Countryside Life, link in the description, he's not afraid to show his fears. So he lost his brother a little while back and he told the world on YouTube and he shed a tear. And then he found a lump on his testicle last November. He's all right now, it's for Arca's fate. But he was worried and didn't speak to anybody. Didn't speak to his wife for a week. And when he was telling on his YouTube channel, you could see he was upset as well. So inspired by Colin really, just to show a bit of emotion and not be afraid of it. But yeah, that's if I can have that sort of impact on somebody just to lift their spirits, then I'm just going to keep going. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if I never get to 10,000 or get that video that does 250,000 views. It doesn't matter. It's I've seen those videos, and I've seen the videos, sorry, and the comments, and I would say that the community within our channel, and it is our channel, is a lot more closer. And everyone's talking to each other on the comments as well, and it's all great. So I wouldn't change it. And plus, imagine if the channel got to like 20,000 subscribers and each video got 1,000 comments. I wouldn't be able to comment. I just wouldn't have the time to do it. But anyway, I've waffled on enough. Yeah, the weather's not as nice as it was yesterday. I've not got much to do today. Lisa suggested for me to do a blog, to write about our experiences in France. And I said, and I threw it back and I said, you should do it from a female's perspective. So I don't know. Watch this space. She's busy enough as it is, as am I, in retirement. I'm just about to do some kindling. Right, I don't want to do it. But Darren, Wardle, I'm going to be knocking on your door soon to get some more kindling, because I'm running low. But we are okay for the time being. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. So Pascal, the legend, turned up after I stopped filming this. Otherwise I would have filmed it and the camera was away, to deliver us some more hay. And as always, I offer him a beer. He always accepts, no matter what time of day it is. And he comes into the kitchen, speaks no French. He speaks no French. He speaks a lot of French, hell of a lot of French. He speaks no English. And so, yeah, it's a struggle for me, because I think I spend far too much time concentrating and getting into a tis over the le and the la. And one of the people on the comments who's English, been here for a long time, speaks fluent French, served in the French Foreign Legion in Deuxième Rep, said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the le and the las. He said, you will be understood. And so, but what I managed to get the French word for bull off him. And this is how I did it. I said, les vaches avec une bite. So what I'm saying, bit. I don't know whether it's a swear word or not, but bit is the French word, a slang word for down there. And he said, oh, taureau, so taureau basically. But yeah, that's my level of French. I couldn't say what is the male equivalent of a bull, of a cow. My French isn't that good yet, but one day it will be. But Robbie and Angel's French getting on. Right, let's get to do some kindling, and then whatever's next. I don't know. It might just be that because the video's going on. Right, so kindling now.
Last night I was screaming out loud, California.
that's that done. Chickens are fed. Just wanted to thank that subscriber that put that really lovely message. Fly me. I think this the name of the channel is, or the name of the subscriber is. Very brave, and you're very honest and very open, and I can only wish you all the best, and I'm sure everybody else watching this does the same. I want you to go, please, and take a look at a channel called the Europats. They're American. Matt and Diane are moving over from Texas. They originally wanted Italy. They had their hearts set on Italy, but and so the first part of the channel is them. You're looking at places, or you're looking around Italy, but then Italy changed the rules, and instead of, it's something like the minimum income for a couple was 31,000 euros, and then overnight they doubled it to 62,000 euros. So, but France hasn't done that. So they're now looking at La Haute-Vienne area, which is a bit that way, a bit more rainy there. So yes, go and take a look at them. So yeah, this video's getting on. It's cold out here. Hope you all had a good, what day is it? Wednesday. We'll see you Friday. Laters.